begin.
Playtime.
Let's do it again. Ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent in yellow and porous disease.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
None could not be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
It's drop on the deck and float like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! Live from Ontario Middle School. These morning announcements.
Good morning. I'm Avery.
And I'm Nick.
Today is Wednesday, February 26th, and it's the cycle day 5.
Today's lunch features boneless chicken wings with a variety of sauces, corn french fries, and a breadstick.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Our lost and found is overflowing. Please check the lost and found for items that may belong to you.
If you see anything that is yours, let Mrs. Hom and Mrs. Knob know so they can get it for you. Any items remaining on Friday the 28th will be donated.
Have you joined our after-school intramurals yet? Trimester 3 is a perfect time to get started. The following activities are welcoming new participants.
Mondays, handheld games and walking club every week, plus board games every other week.
Wednesdays, ping pong and walking club.
If you are interested, please be sure a parent or guardian completes the permission form on the middle school website before you stay after school. We hope to see you there.
Attention Virathon students. Practice will be held tomorrow, Thursday, February 27th, in Mrs. Barber's room, classroom today. Please bring your signed permission slip.
Our Spirit Week continues tomorrow with Style Trend Day, so dress in your favorite fashion trend, past, present, or future. Today we send happy birthday shout-outs to James Anderson, Jasmaya Jenneret, Ashley Gennard, and Camden Robaugh. We hope you have a great day.
We now go to Mr. DeLiberti and Miss Sugar to pick this week's positive Paws.
Boy, it's great to be back on set here.
It's been a while since we've been together.
Yeah, I was
TV.
on set last week during our tug of war match. Still a little sore from that. Mr. Golden is really strong, and it was a great time. But I'm glad, Miss Chogger, to have you here.
Thank you.
So what event do we have coming up here soon?
We got a spirit assembly coming up in a couple of days, which I'm really excited for.
You don't call it a pep rally?
Synonyms, pep rally, spirit assembly.
Now
It's the same thing.
What's your role during a spirit assembly?
Well, I DJ. I cue up the music, get everybody dancing, singing. My voice is back, so can use it this time, which is exciting. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, students, I'm sure you're looking forward to singing along and dancing in the stands there. But Miss Jogger, how do you pick the music? Like, do you poll students? Do you survey them?
I mean, I definitely do ask students. I asked some of them yesterday, like, what I should throw on there, because music trends change a lot. It's hard to keep up with it, because after a couple weeks of a song being popular, you then got to throw it out, you know.
Yeah, I don't know
Trends
why
are all over the place.
Like, a song becomes old after 3 weeks, but then if you play a song from the 1980s, everybody still likes it. I don't understand.
I don't know. The good stuff always comes back around. What do you want to hear on the playlist?
I mean, I've told my students this before. I'm a real big fan of some Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
the earlier stuff.
Okay, so if I play it, you'll sing it?
Depending on the
students?
pitch, note, or key, we'll see if I can hit those Justin Bieber notes.
All right, I think we'll have to make that happen.
But yeah, if anybody wants to email Miss Trogger with some songs, that would be good.
Yeah, great, wonderful.
So another thing came up the other day. We were in class, and we were talking about ambitions in life. And a student told me that they would like to move to Maryland to work at McDonald's because they make bank there.
Okay.
So I was
All
thinking
right.
also other ambition students have right now, and that's bringing back the belt to their team.
That's an important ambition.
So, and as I was walking around the school yesterday, I saw a lot of teams preparing for the Spirit Assembly. In fact, Mr. Abeley's class, they ran an entire marathon yesterday during history class just to get ready for the obstacle relay.
That's some serious training.
I even walked by Miss Tom's class, and she was doing mathematical equations on like pi times length times width in order to make sure that they can jump under and over the tables during the relay.
Okay.
And I had to tell Mr. Har, he was on seminars on tug-of-war physics, but I had to break to him that there's no tug-of-war this Spirit Assembly, but it'll probably be back for our ending Spirit Assembly of the year. So, Mr. Har, don't go to the weight room today with your students. Probably want to prepare more mentally for this Spirit Assembly.
Wow.
Yeah, students are really into it. Teachers, they really want to bring the belt back to their team. So
It's competitive.
yeah.
All right, let's pull some paws.
All right.
So first up this morning, we have Oliver Baldwin from Team Voyager for being compassionate from Mrs. Hartman.
Jacob Giacopelli from Team Phoenix from Miss Worsbach for being accountable. Good job, Jacob.
We have Ethan Fulton from Team Excel for being compassionate and service-minded from Mr. Miller.
You know, Ethan also told me that he's a huge fan of Justin Bieber. So
Is he?
yeah,
Oh, then we
I'm
should get
sure
him singing too.
He'll be singing on the microphone
Yeah.
if we gave him one. Portia Ziegler from Team Velocity for all letters of cares from Miss Zepp.
We have London McCoy from Team Inspiration for being accountable, respectful, and service-minded from Mrs. Colmer.
Lila France from Team Excel for being accountable from Mrs. Stout.
Cameron Paff from Team Legacy for being accountable from Mr. DeLiberti.
I was really proud of all the students in denim yesterday. Camden Petrie from Team Legacy from Mrs. Wooldridge for being compassionate and accountable. Good job, Camden.
We have David Durrell from Team Ambition for being compassionate from Mr. Confer.
Carissa Graham from Team Endeavor for being accountable and respectful from Mrs. Richardson.
We have AJ Jones from Team Voyagers for being accountable from Mrs. Hartman.
Mr. Jake Smith from Team Invictus. Good job, Jake, for being compassionate from Miss Wolf.
We have Antonio Romano from Team Invictus.
TV studio staff member here.
Fantastic. And it's for being accountable from Mr. DeLiberti.
I want one of those.
Okay. Want to read?
You can, wow, DeLiberti really flooded the box, as Mr. Harrington said. Go ahead and read that card. Now,
Okay.
Weston Warfield from Team Synergy from DeLiberti for being accountable.
And Alexis Barshinger from Team Synergy for being accountable from Mr. DeLiberti.
And
Wow.
I did not pull these Paws. It was definitely random. So let's get to our teacher winners now. Students and staff, just keep with us here. We're going to announce 2 more winners, and then we have a special announcement from Miss Kaltwriter, who just loves being on the announcements every day. We have Isaiah Minnell from Team Excel from Mrs. Dinsmore. Congratulations, Isaiah and Mrs. Dinsmore. You'll have the trophy this week. Congratulations.
And our staff positive Paul was to Mrs. Schultz from Mr. Miller for being accountable and service-minded.
Great. All right, students, there's a lot of work going into this Wildcat Way Day today, this coming week, so we got to fix one more thing, but we're going to send it over to Miss Kaltwriter to let you know about that.
Thank you, Mr. DeLiberti and Ms. Trauger. I feel like I need to hang my head in shame a little bit here, but I do have a message for our 7th graders. As you know, 7th grade, we apologize that the Google form was indeed messed up yesterday, so we thank you for filling that out again yesterday afternoon. I am sad to report that there was another issue with the form. So, good news. 7th grade, you're going to have a chance here in a moment to edit your responses if you wanted the pool and it wasn't there. So the form was set up that once the pool filled up, it dropped off the form so that you could no longer pick it. And for some reason, it dropped off too soon. And there's actually about 50 spots left in the pool. So they're going to be first come, first serve. If you're a 7th grader who wanted to sign up for the pool, you can go in here in just a moment. I'm going to turn it on that you can edit your response. You're going to go back into the form, and it's going to have a little blue link at the bottom that says edit your response. You're going to click on that, and it should have all of your answers that you put in yesterday. But if you click through, when it gets to the one where you're picking your activity, you can switch it to the pool. Again, there's only about 50 spots left, so it's first come, first serve. So I just turned that on. You can go in there now if you are a 7th grader and choose the pool. Hopefully this time it doesn't drop off the form until it is actually filled up. I think I'm finished. Did it cut me off? I don't know. I think we're good. 7th graders, if you want to edit your response, go ahead. Hopefully this is the last time I have to be on here. No matter what, we'll have a great Wildcat Way Day.
Thank you, Ms. Cartwright.